Hi everyone, how you all? Hope you all fine, right? And safe in your home. Yes, my dear students, today we are going to read a chapter that is a new chapter, A Family on the Roof. Listen students, why the name of the chapter is given? Why that particular chapter name is given here? Yes, see my dear students, because this is a story of a family who noticed eggs on the roof. Understood? And noticed some eggs and after noticed that brought them from the roof and keep them in a safe. Okay? That's why the name of the chapter is given, A Family on the Roof. Next students, you all know where the birds or leave their eggs. Do you know where the birds or leave their eggs? And what is the home of the birds? Yes, nest. Nest is the home of the birds, and birds or leave their eggs in the nest. And the birds are leaving eggs in the nest. After leaving eggs, the birds keep them safe. Right? After birds are leaving their eggs in the nest, they keep them in a safe from every day and be with them always until they are in the hatch. And after that they are hatch whom small birds come out from the hatch. Yes. See, the birds are in the hatch. When they come outside from the bird, the mother of the bird or keep them safe from the everyday and from the hatch. And the birds, the mother bird teach them also how to fly and how to get food and how to move from one place to another place. Yes. These are all things teach from the mother bird to the small bird until they are in the hatch. Understood? Yes, my dear students. So, in this story also, in this chapter, we are going to read about the eggs of the peahen and how she taught her small birds to fly. Yes, here peahen taught to his small birds how to fly, how to move from one place to another place, and how to eat food. Yes, these are all the things taught from the mother bird to the small bird. Yes, here peahen means a female peacock. Okay, a male is called a peacock and female peafowl is peahen. Understood? Yes, my dear students, let's start the chapter. A Family on the Roof. First, I read out the whole lesson. Listen carefully. One evening, my mother called me excitedly from the balcony. I went up and looked to where she was pointing. I saw an egg among the entwined creepers on the roof of a patio. I thought it could be a snake's egg. Sometimes we did spot snakes slithering among the bushes. But a snake's egg could not have been this big. Then it occurred to me that it could be a peahen's egg. There were many in our neighborhood. The next evening, my mother told me that she had spotted another egg. Wonderful news! This meant we had a regular visitor. I have always longed for a pet. Now I was lucky to own one. The next evening, I noticed another egg and I was sure of our friend's intentions. She had decided to make our roof her home. I was overjoyed. I repeatedly counted the eggs. The following days was the most memorable. There were 4 eggs. The next morning, I finally saw the peahen. I dropped a few pieces of bread and roti onto the roof. I had to wait for 21 days for the eggs to hatch. It had become a daily ritual to watch the mother bird. I didn't see her moving an inch in spite of the sun. On some days, it rained heavily, and I was sure the bird could too, though it's nice to have some showers, especially in the hot season. For the mother hen, it was not so. My mother told me that the peahen went away sometimes in the night. There were some cats in the vicinity, and I dreaded the thought that they might snatch the eggs. Every morning I would go and take a look at the peahen. A fortnight later, when I went to the balcony, I was aghast at what I saw. A cat was scurrying away with an egg in its mouth. I shrieked at it, and in the hullabaloo, it dropped the egg. I felt very sad looking at the contents of the broken egg. I hoped that this would not happen again. The peahen continued to visit without losing hope. One afternoon, I heard my mother calling out to me. I ran upstairs. I saw a teeny-weeny chick next to its mother. I ran in to get the camera, and just at the moment, the peahen got up and another itsy-bitsy chick was there. They followed their mother, and while we were looking at them, the peahen flew from the roof onto the ground. One chick followed. I just stared at it taking such a flight from the balcony. It was indeed not a small height for a baby chick. How would it come up again? The mother peahen flew back again and flew down once again. The other chick, which was just standing on the edge, followed. We were all looking at them, wondering how they would fly back again. The peahen walked towards the hedge and out of our house, with her chicks following her. I asked my mother how the minutes-old chicks could fly from such a height. She smiled and answered that it was the trust the chicks had on their mother. Yes, my dear students, this is one of the wonderful lesson. This lesson was, and this story was written by the author Lakshmi Bhavani. Who is that? Lakshmi Bhavani. Yes, my dear students, now I will give the explanation. See, one evening, my mother called me excitedly from the balcony. Yes, here, see, she's standing on the balcony, right? Yes, her mother, see, shown in the picture. Her mother one day evening called her, and excitedly she ran in excitedly from the balcony. Her mother called one evening in excitedly from the balcony. Next, see, I went up and looked to where she was pointing. Yes, my dear students, she went up and looked to where she was pointing. Where her mother was pointed, she went up very early to the balcony. And I saw an egg among the ant-winged creepers on the roof of our patio. Yes. After that, after she went to balcony, she saw an egg. That egg, ant-winged means twisted together. Those eggs are twisted together on the roof of her patio. Patio means here it is a house that is adjoining us. That area occurred for a dinner. In that room, in that area, The eggs are entwined, that is twisted together. Understood? Once evening, she came up to the balcony and she saw an egg. That egg are twisted together in the roof of patio. Next, I thought it could be a snake's egg. Yes, she thought. What she thought? It could be a snake's egg. Yes, my dear students, have you seen snake's egg, hen egg? How it would be? Yes, snake's egg are very small inside, right? Yes, she thought that it could be a snake's egg. Next, sometimes we did spot snakes slithering among the bushes, but a snake's egg could not have been this big. Yes, sometimes we did spot snakes slithering. Spot snakes slithering among the bushes. Yes, my dear students, bushes means what? Podegalu. What is that? Podegalu. Those snakes are slithering among the bushes. Among the bushes. As in our childhood, we also did that. Snakes are slithering among the bushes, and also we saw that in bushes. Bushes means a large trees in the area. That area covered with large planted growth areas. In that bunch of trees, in that bunch of plants, that is bushes, there are so many snakes also is there. My dear students, do you see jungle? Yes. In that jungle there are bunches of trees, bunches of plants. There is also bushes. Yes. In that bushes snakes are there. A lot of snakes are there. Right? Yes. Here also the snakes slithering among the bushes. We also did sometimes the snakes slithering among the bushes. But a snake's egg could not have been this big. Yes, of course, snake's egg could not have big inside. Understood? Yes. Then it occurred to me that it could be a peahen's egg. Yes. She thought that. First, what she thought? Yes, it could be a snake's egg. But after she knew that snake's egg could not have been this big inside. After she told it could be a peahen's egg. Yes, I told you already. Peahens means what? Yes, male pewful is a peacock. Female pewful is a peahens. Understood? Yes, that may be a peahen's egg. There were many in our neighborhood. Yes, she told there were many in our neighborhood. Neighborhood means that is neighborhood houses. Understood? There are many peahens in our neighborhood. Like that she told. After that, the next evening, my mother told me that she had spotted another egg. Yes, the next evening, that is another evening, my mother told me that. Here, her mother told her she had spotted another egg. She spotted means she pointed another egg and called her to the balcony. The mother called to her balcony and she had spotted another egg. Oh, wonderful news! This means we had a regular visitor. Yes, what is this? This is a wonderful news. Yes. Onwards, I become a regular visitor. Who? She told that. Yes, I become a regular visitor because she saw another egg also. Next, I have always longed for a pet. Now I was lucky to own one. Yes, see here, she always loved pets. Right? Yes, my dear students, do you love pets? Yes, of course. All of you loves pets. And here also she loved pets. And she was very lucky to own one. Yes, now she was very lucky because she owned Pihan. She owned Pihan herself. So she was lucky now. Next, the next evening I noticed another egg, and I was sure of our friend's intentions. Yes, my dear students, it means the next evening. That is, the next evening means the another evening. She noticed another egg, and I was sure of our friend's intentions. Yes, here she noticed another egg, and she had decided to make our roof her home. And she decided, it means that roof her home. And she had decided, what she decided? I want to make roof as home to Pihans. She decided, I want to make a home to Pihans. Next, I was overjoyed. I was overjoyed means she was very full in happy. She was very overjoyed. I repeatedly counted the eggs. Yes, here she counted the eggs. Repeat. Daily she repeated the eggs. Next, the following day was the most memorable. There were 4 eggs. Yes, my dear students, the following day means in the next morning there was a memorable day because she noticed 4 eggs. There were 4 eggs. So that is the most memorable day to her. Next, the next morning I finally saw the Pihan. I dropped a few pieces of bread and roti onto the roof. Yes, my dear students, see here. After she noticed 4 eggs, the next morning she finally noticed the Pihan. She finally saw the Pihan. Pihan means here the female peacock. The female peacock is called Pihan. Finally she saw Pihan. I dropped a few pieces of bread and roti onto the roof. Yes, after she saw Pihan, she dropped a few pieces of bread and roti to the Pihan. Isn't it, my dear students? Are you observing here? She dropped some pieces of bread and roti to the Pihans. You can see here there are 4 eggs. Is it? Yes, there are 4 eggs on the roof. She was very happy after she saw the 4 eggs. Yes, my dear students, understood? Up to this? Yes, my dear students, I hope you all understood up to this lesson. In the next class, I will continue the remaining lesson. Thank you.